welcome back Mushroom Legacy into another video in my channel. So we have an update info today, so we're gonna see how much it will affect Mushroom Legacy if there's some change into this massive patch or a patch, or what is gonna come into this new update, what they're gonna do for Mushroom Legacy. So let's see how it is. And also we are very close to the battle mode, so this is gonna be intriguing to see like what they're gonna do for battle mode, if they introduce something else, new update, we don't know. So further ado, let's jump in. So make sure to subscribe, like, and if you like this video, because we are getting closer to 1,000 subscribers. So let's go. So let's see the update info. Obviously we're gonna talk about battle modes. Oh, okay, so we start with the patch 3.0.30. okay, so race can be now play sequentially more easily. Okay, so now this is kind of interesting as a feature. So we can play, you can select next, you can proceed to next course or bonus challenge. I like that. So this is like almost like rather than going to the, if you close by the X button, rather than going down to the menuing again, selecting your drivers, kart, and gliders, you can already like do try agains. And if you want to do the other one, you can just do like next. So this is really like optimization, and everything you optimize the game, it's quite good. So those changes are quite nice to see. Your best score can be now recorded. Ooh, okay. Lifetime best. Ooh, okay. That's quite cool. So I would love, like when I was starting to play the game, like all those track, which like, let's say like you play like Sydney sprints, and then you have a best score, and then when the next time you come back to this actual track, you can see your loadouts and maybe what the potential score did you get. So that's quite interesting. Yeah, I mean, anything, like I said, you update the game and giving you like some feedback and more information on what you did in the past, and see like, oh, I got a new score, one of the best score. That's quite nice. So this is a good change. This is gonna be fun to see what you're capable of and what driver you use. So very nice change over here. So, and there will be, so next tour, this is where it's gonna be changed. So very good change. So now battle added. Okay, so now we have some battle modes action. Battle mode, we already know it's gonna be single and multiplayer. In these battle, each player has balloon attached to their cards. Your goal is to pop balloons. So we already know that. Let's see. It takes some skillful item to use or pop. So the battle mode will be active during the next tour. So that's quite cool. A battle specific grade for multiplayer has been added. So it's almost like it's gonna be a new tiers for like if you do like multiplayer race, you have like a grade for it. And now we're gonna have a separate grade from that. So that's pretty cool. Along this update, multiplayer standard race and gold will be combined. Okay, so we already know they're gonna remove that. Let's see, they talk about shop renovation. We added a spotlight shop. We can exchange ruby for, yeah, we already know you can. So this is like a spotlight shop where you can already like buy almost like meat shop suit, where you can buy cards, new cards, old cards, drivers and gliders. So we already know that. And yeah, those we already know that. So okay, here, oh, that's a lot of change here. Play level, tiers, and base point will be increased. So play level, right now, like if you are into like, let's say like to 200 to 300, you can always, only gain plus 10 from each, after each level. So it's not a huge impact. Now to 300 to 400, I'm assuming it will remain 10 point. I don't think they're gonna change more than that. Maybe, I don't know if gonna decrease that or stick to the same. But I mean, overall, I think like if everybody's like around level 200, that would be the best. After that, it's gonna be like a massive. You don't gonna see like a big increase into your player in terms of a point at the end. So yeah, I don't like if it's a good or not good change. Interesting to see now it's gonna be 400. But yeah, I mean, I don't know about. I mean, it's alright. I mean, I know like the only positive I see about this one to 400 is because like right now, like anybody is already at 300. So let's say you can go further to 400. That will take like a lot of new courses, new tracks. So this is maybe a site where Nintendo say like, hey, this game is gonna be alive for a long time. So let's increase it right now. So this is a good site for this. Tier cap increase. So now the ranking also gonna be increased. I kind of knew it. The golden Misuit would probably not be the end of the game because some people expect that would be the end goal. But now it's going to 99. So why this is 99 and not 100? That's very mysterious. Maybe because they did not like, I don't know, code it in a way where or have images to the 100. But maybe in the future is going to be over 100, or maybe that's going to be the end of it. I don't expect it's going to be the end of the tier shop and the tier ranking. I think it's going to be probably more than 99, but it's quite interesting. So now, how it's going to affect my Mushroom Legacy with only Peach, Daisy, and Rosalina? Since we're already in tier 70, that's going to be give me a little boost in terms of like all the good player and high whales and mid player, or like already tier 80, they're gonna rank up like a little bit further ahead of me. So that's gonna be a good chance to catch up, but at the same time like making like a difference. So that's gonna be an easier time to reach tier 80 than anything else. So I think a lot of people will be able to get the gold Misu, which is a good thing. Great cap increase, so that's quite interesting. Now the cap was so into the multiplayer from with the race. The max you can go is S+6. The more you get those higher grade higher, the more when we have the Kart Pro, you gain more rubies in terms of your level. So now this is a good way for us to earn more rubies if we are S+9. So that's quite interesting. So, and this is a big one. Base cap increase. Yeah, so we're gonna have a quad cap. We already mentioned that into the Kart Talk. Shout out to StudFit, where we did mention that in there. That would be cool to have that. But right now, the what is intriguing or not is the Misuit. The Misuit is overall already very powerful because they have a lot of base points. Now this is gonna give a chance to those drivers to have the cap as well, but the Misuit would be also quad. If I see that a point cap ticket is recorded for the twin chase. So yeah, so they did not say like this is not added to the Misuit. So for Mushroom Legacy, this is like powerful, but it's gonna probably cost more than 10 tickets, which is already a lot. 10 tickets for capping, that could be like 15. Yeah, probably like 15 or 20 to have the quad. So how much the base point they will be added for this, that's a good question we're gonna probably see. But like now we're gonna need to actually like specify which items you really want to quad or not. So is this gonna be a good idea or not? That will determine to each players. Let's see in the future how much they're gonna give us more resource, because doing that for one driver, that's gonna be like very pricey. That's gonna be a lot. So 15, like just say like 15 for a quad plus 10 for a triple for your three quad. It's already 25 tickets you spend plus a 5 plus a 1. So it's 16, and let's say it's 31 cap ticket for one items. So this item need to be like very like significant, like you really love this item to make the quad happening, because yeah, that's gonna be very expensive. But it's very great because let's say like I'm like following them, she is like crushing it for my account. She is very awesome, she is very great. So, and that's my only boomerang driver, so that's for me, that's a good candidate for this one. Or even the golden wings or the yellow further. So those amazing cars with a lot of courses, this is where I see more getting you guys to maybe want to cap them instead of capping anything now. So, special item adjustment. Okay, let's see what it is. So they talk about bubble, super leaf, bomb bomb, double bomb bomb, and triple bomb bomb. Okay, so this is quite... Okay, let's see what it is. So, bubble, you can now break the bubble by tapping the screen constantly. Oh, this is like a buff. That could be like maybe a buff for bubble. Because previously, like when you're using the bubble, you cannot... You stick into the bubble and you cannot really like do anything, you lose your combo. So now you can break free from it, so maybe that's like a good thing after all. When you use the bubble, the item slot where the bubble had been would be emptied and a random item would be drawn. That's quite interesting. We're gonna need to test how it's gonna work at the end, but this is very interesting in terms of potential. If it's a random items, I don't think you can get a coin box or lucky 7 or those items, which is specific traverse to can have, but that can be very significant, and we're gonna need to see how much significant it is. It's still maybe bad, but it's maybe less bad now to using those. Is it a sign where they're gonna release more bubble characters? Who knows? But this is maybe a good step ahead or move forward in regard of those items. So super leaf, slightly wider range for collecting the coins. So yeah, so like super leaf, I was trying to do some mini like boombox, which is like when a coin boxer use a box and they spread the coins. The super leaf can actually like catch up all those items. So now they increase the range of it. So that's really interesting. So I'm really excited, really hyped to try that out. And that's the same thing happened for the bubbles, where you can get random items after that. So that's gonna be very nice to see. So getting a new items, getting more action. So this may be a viable more usage for the super leaf. But let's see how it's gonna. It's not gonna be broken, but at least I'm gonna give it a shot because Rosalina, Teluki Rosalina can use this skill. So this is slightly a buff for one of my driver, which is very good. Double bomb, we actually use that a lot. When you throw the bombs, the space between them will be a little bit wider. So that's quite good. So this is like a change where they're gonna spread the bomb where they land, or if you go in the back, can catch more bots into it. So this is very interesting, and they did look like they did the same with the triple banana, so which is interesting because here's an example. I was using Daisy Swimmer, and like if you do like your frenzy, you have three banana when you use it. If you like just like try to run into your own banana, you can actually like hit 2 of them. So this is gonna give a chance to the CPU or the bots to hit more of those. So rather than killing 2 bananas. So that's quite a nice change. And also they talk about the using lightning in a single player have been reduced. So that's quite interesting. Added a pipe that can be fired without spinning ruby. Oh, okay. The multiplayer pipe, which can be fire playing multiplayer and filling up the multiplayer pipe gauge, is here. The multiplayer pipe can be fired 10 times in a row. Also, the pipe will appear in Tour Gift, Gold Gift, Premium Challenge, and Ranking Rewards. So that's quite cool. So now, since they're gonna remove the pipe, the gacha games, this is a very fantastic way to reward the players to have some common and supers and free action. Some free coins, because this is the question we all ask after that. How's gonna work the coins? So having more into those Tour Gift, Gold Gift, Premium, Challenge, and Ranking, that's very excellent goods. Now another interesting thing is the multiplayer pipe one. How's it gonna work? Is it like you can do 10 a days? Can you do 10 a tour? We don't know. Like, we know we can fire up those 10. How much time it would take for fill those? So that's gonna be like a couple of questions to answer, but this is a very good change for moving forward into the game. So fantastic. We always wanted to more rewards. That's one way to get some. So that's very, very generous from this part. from this. So look like this is gonna be all the update we have into the into this update info. So very well done, Nintendo. Thank you so much for all of that. I cannot see more of those update in the future. We're gonna have to see into the new tour for sure, into the battle modes, but good change, positive. It will affect Mushroom Legacy for sure into a positive way to get more rewards. That's gonna be quite interesting to see now what we're gonna cap and what we don't. So yeah, if you like this video, make sure to subscribe, like, and comment. Let me know, help me out to try to reach 1,000 subscribers. And also, if you want some new merch, well, I have my link to the description. We have some awesome shirt in there. So thank you so much for watching. Catch you next time. Bye!